Boom shakalaka, this shocking Bitcoin fractal is about to wreck the market. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall from Crypto Love here, making daily Bitcoin and crypto videos for the last 7 years. Today's video, this shocking fractal might destroy the market, plus lots of very interesting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency charts to take a look at today. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Now, fear and greed today, back into greed, but just barely at 55. Yesterday we were neutral at 53. The overall market up 0.5% today. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, these are very nice looking bar patterns, but where on earth do they come from? Well, if you take a look at these three lines here, the blue, the yellow, and the green line. The blue is the 21 EMA, the green is the 100-day moving average, and the yellow is 50-day moving average. I guess we could open that up so you could see them a bit easier. Well, the last 3 times that the 21 EMA crossed below both the 50 and the 100-day moving average, which it is doing right now, this is exactly the bar patterns that we saw. This was one, projected price $75,000. This is 2, projected price $113,000. And this is 3, projected price $172,000. Now those 3 bar pattern fractals look a lot different than the sentiment we're hearing on the markets right now. Which way will things play out? Well, this is the part of the bull market where some people become impatient and others think the bull market is over. Yes, sentiment turns south and people get really butthurt because prices are going up all the time. As a matter of fact, this is the part in the cycle, generally a bear trap, where yeah, prices come back a little bit before the explosive straight up rally. But a lot of people lose hope in this area and it can be rough. I mean, it might take a few more months before we see anything. As a matter of fact, Bob Lucas here saying day 45 of the cycle. For Bitcoin, clearly the declining phase of the cycle right here. Don't expect much bullish action until July or even after, until we start to see better prices. As a matter of fact, he compared this cycle with last summer's cycle, and the consolidation matches up almost perfectly. We might be headed down to that $60,000 area before taking off. Just a reminder that patience is what's needed, and that's a very, very hard thing to have in crypto. As a matter of fact, it might be waiting not for the halving, not for September, but actually for the US presidential election. Take a look at this. Presidential elections shown the previous years. These were really the triggers for Bitcoin price. Or is it November? I don't exactly know. I mean, we could also say Christmas, we could say Thanksgiving, because all those occur around the same time. But definitely seems to have a seasonality where towards the end of the year, that's where things really start to take off. Generally, sell and may go away. Nothing really happens until September, October. So another slow period. But while the miners were selling, we did see a capitulation signal on the hash ribbons here, which is a very accurate indicator for Bitcoin. But we're now seeing it's flashing green, and after green comes the buy signal. It's been in the green mode for a few weeks. Could a buy rally signal be coming very, very soon? It's possible. It appears as though Bitcoin has reset in this trend that is trending down, while the DMI rests on the very bottom of the cycle for support channel right down here. 20-week EMA holding strong, now at 61.8, still looking good. Been boring and sideways since March, but sometimes that's what you need to build up strength for the next move up. Yes, oftentimes this forms support many times on the way up for the cycle. Once again, could be finding support. The current price 57.9, so could continue to head up to those levels. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin is printing this inverse head and shoulders that, should it break out of here, price will likely go up quite high, very close to $100,000. And while that may be resistance, once it breaks that, it's all up territory. Now, if we zoom out, once again, I like to zoom out in these periods where people lose perspective and are impatient, because zooming out gives us a good idea to what's going on. So this is a liquidation chart for 6 months. Are the whales really going after the $60,000 liquidations, or you think they're going after the $72,000? Now, they may get both because, hey, why the heck not? But you can see clearly here, the $72,000 is a lot brighter, meaning there's a lot more money left to be liquidated above the current price than below. And just taking a look, comparing this cycle with 2017, it looks very, very similar, where we have this triangle consolidation, again, another wedge consolidation, and that was right before giant bull run, which could be coming very soon. Based on previous cycles, we would likely not see a top until December of this year or October of next year, which gives us a good amount of time, 5 months to, 16 months until we could see a top. Things are looking good there. And just a reminder of where we are in the cycle. Previous cycles, things go bananas. Right now, we have yet to have things go bananas. So we're waiting for the Pepe Bananas frog to hold his banana right there. But that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, subscribe. Also, YouTube says watch that video, and like Simon says, you should just watch it. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.